Aquarius, I swear, Aqua, for some, I don't know for what reason, you guys are always the ones that have like certain like issues. Either I have issues with my Wi-Fi or I have issues with my like something, but something's always fucking up, or like the it gets all glitchy and shit. All right, let's go again. So yeah, I was getting that somebody was getting just taking a lot of your time. It sucks because I didn't realize that it was done, and I I actually finished out the other reading. Well, I didn't finish it out all the way, but almost. I think I went in like an extra minute, so I'm just gonna like leave that on spirit and go. Maybe you're drawing blanks, or you that could be happening to you, where you're all in and then all of a sudden you feel like you're out of it. All right, tell me what else is going on with my aquas. Page of Wands in reverse. Be careful with miscommunication this week. People are not going to be understanding you the way that, like, it's not going to be as clear as it usually is. Or maybe you're going to say something and somebody else is going to, like, they might take offense, even if you're not trying. I mean, some of you might have an attitude, so check that too. Make sure you're not frustrated about something, and so then you take it out on the people that are around you. I don't think you're doing that, but it feels like it could be easy. I mean, that could be easy. You know, it's small too. Sometimes we don't even notice. You might have to move, or you might be thinking about moving, or you might be like suing a landlord or something like that. If you're doing that, it's gonna go in your favor, so stop freaking out. But I'm picking something up like that. I'm also getting something like it could be a house or a car. There's also a desire for more, Aqua, and make sure you're not like overspending on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing the things that you like and buying yourself things, and there's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that you're taking care of your priority, like, you know, your stuff first. Your house, your car, your other things that you really do need before you go out and have fun or spend it on a lot of people. Because again, I feel like in the first part of the reading, I kept getting that there's a lot of spending, or there's a desire to always pick up the check, or to always pick something up for somebody or help somebody in a way, which, yes, you like to demonstrate a lot of love in a lot of different ways, but make sure it's not taking away too much from you. Not in a selfish way, right? But in a place where the thing is, we can't give to people if we don't have. And if you feel very uncomfortable and you feel very uneasy because you keep lending people money, or like, I don't know, for some of you, I'm picking up that you're the bank of the family. Whenever somebody needs something, they come to you, but they pay it back, but they still, like, there's an expectation there. And that expectation is heavy. Expectations are heavy, and that's usually what starts to create that tension between relationships. It's like I said earlier, it's like you put yourself so out there that now it's an expectation. Tell me more. Archangel Michael. I think recently you asked for protection, or you asked to see the truth, either the truth about people's colors, or the truth of, like, or maybe you just even asked, like, show me the people around me, the ones that are actually, you know, real with me. Because you started feeling a lot of anxiety, so it's clear that you need to let something go. It could also be about love, or maybe your friends are trying to steer you the wrong way too. Why does this card keep coming out for everyone? I have love affair. I swear, Cancer and Scorpio both got this one. Also, like, remember that when we step out of alignment and start making mistakes for every single human is a cry for help. Right? In every way. Right? If you're in a relationship and you start looking and wandering, that's a cry for help. That's like your soul way of cry for help. Anything that we do, like, wrong in that way, or when we throw ourselves into known danger, or things that exactly toxic with magnetic, things that we know we shouldn't be drawn to, or we shouldn't be pulled into, or like things like that. That's your soul's way of saying, hey, there's something wrong. like you're being triggered by this and we can't avoid it. Look at the butterfly. Did you guys see it? It just literally passed here. All right, we can't keep avoiding it. We can't keep running from it. Because I have happiness with love affair. So I feel like there could be a couple of things like that you're not taking care of, like your bills, or there's like just things that we allow to pile up because we don't feel comfortable within ourselves. But the things that when we start to let things pile up, that's the first alarm. So as soon as that starts to go off, or you start to feel like, oh, well, I'll pay that later, or I'll do this later, or I'll, as soon as you start to push those off, then check it. Like, what am I running from, and what am I not seeing? What's causing the anxiety? Who's causing the anxiety? Who has entered my life, and what has happened since they entered? Study your life, Aqua. It is very important for you to study yourself. Like, that's the problem. We're so focused on other people. We hyper, I don't know, to just focus on them and what they do and all this other shit that we don't know what the difference is like in our life when we start to fuck up our own shit. Because that's how everything goes down. All right, I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye, my Aquas.